Hello and welcome back to another episode here on Judith Plains. Well, first up we've got this corn to put in here, and I've came in at a really awkward angle there. Right, this should let us dump the corn into here. Right, now that it's got some corn in there, we need to start the production, which is the corn dryer. So let's get that going. We do need to get a load of propane in there as well, and then a load of corn and sorghum down to the ethanol plant as well. There we go, that's it fired up, ready to go now. That's a brilliant addition, that, the animation of the steam when it's running. We do have a worker out on, where is our fields here? So the plough's finished, field 17. We have the little Agco tractor with the lime, we filled that up, and he is now working away on field 9 there as well. We do have a couple of contracts we want to take on. We want to try and get this, both of these higher value cultivating jobs on the go as well. There is a couple harvesting contracts. There's 2 soybean contracts, or there was soybean contracts. Where's, oh no, there's a corn contract we want to do as well because it's going to our ethanol plant, and that soybean contract, I'm pretty sure there was another one as well. Yeah, that one. So we may get them all, that 3 done as well. Oh, there's a fantastic ploughing one, and that's not far as well. Right, let's accept that one. We're going to send our worker across to that field now because that is a cracking amount of money there. But apart from that, I don't think there's much else to do. Potentially a sowing contract. That's not too far as well. Well, that's fantastic. Right, we're going to finish off getting this all unloaded into here to keep it running, because we need to keep an eye on it because it does kind of chew through it very quickly. What have we got made already? 520 litres already. And we need to go and grab some propane as well. So that's this morning's job. And then we need to go and start drilling barley into our fields as well. And we're going to do it on fields 7, 9, 13 and 15. So 7 is there, 9 is the one he's putting lime on just now, 13 as well, and then field 15, because corn is going to be on 2, 3, 10 and 17. I'm actually debating whether or not to make a purchase of another field. I'm not sure which stuff is growing. Field 20 is ready to go. Field 16 as well. What's in field 24? Probably something we can't do anything with. Oh, alfalfa. Oh no, 612,000. Yeah, we can't afford that. That would have been good though, because then that means there's alfalfa we can put straight into our field instead of having to worry about this one there, which we've got clover in. Oh, that would have been good. Unless we can blast through some contracts and potentially purchase that, but that's very far-fetched. I don't think we'd manage that. Anyway, let's see if we can. Let's keep that on the back burner just now. We may well manage that, but very likely not. Although it would be fantastic to get as well. Right, let's get cracking on with today. We're going to go and get some corn to fill the first trailer, and sorghum fill in the back trailer. We're going to take that all down to the ethanol plant, get that kept moving so we don't have to stop it. And then get barley drilled in our fields, complete quite a bit of contracts, I would imagine. Some quite good paying ones there. We're going to have leftover corn which we can take up to the dryer there at the Bison Ridge farm, because every little helps that we can get for corn. That's why I was hoping there would be more than one contract for corn. It looks like that's all we're going to get, but it's not a bad pay as well, so you kind of got to take what you get. Right, let's get back, get organised for today. We'll do a little bit of a time lapse of the field work and what we're going to be doing today. And hopefully we'll see you later on this afternoon, having completed quite a good chunk of contracts. And hopefully we've got barley drilled into all of our fields as well. So let's get cracking with today. Well, that was a very busy day indeed. We do have these last couple of bales. This is the best sell point that I can find just now, or the best price for cotton, because we are going to have a surplus here, because we're already at 97%. There is one more bale up in the field as well we need to go and retrieve, so we need to get that sold as well. Wow, that's climbing the money up a good bit. So $37,404 already. But we can't complete this contract yet because we still need to get that other bale. But let's go and check up. I was checking on the roller here. Where are we? So he's on field 13 now. He's done field 9. We've still got 7 and 15 to do. Let's complete. That is the harvested one. We're not going to do that just yet because we still need to get the other bale with this trailer before we get rid of it. But cultivating field 87, $48,611. And sowing the, I believe it was barley, into field 110. That was $27,918 because we rented the equipment because we still had the big bud with our seeder working the barley on our fields. So we'll collect that as well. We did get propane put in. We spent $42,626 on 40,366 litres of propane. So that's topped up. We do have a load of corn sitting at the yard, about 80,000 litres sitting ready to take over to the dryer. And then we're going to pick up everything that's dry and take it to the ethanol plant because it only has 12,000 litres left. We did put sorghum and corn in before. And one of the contracts we did on field 73, that was worth $44,595, and we got about 20,000, just over 20,500 litres-ish left over. But that just went straight into the ethanol plant, so there's no point in taking it back to our yard to take it back here again. Or take it back to the ethanol plant even. We also spent $15,120 on 12 bags of seeds for the contract. $11,520 on 6 bags of fertilizer. We've still got seeds at our yard as well. I completely forgot about that. We'll have, yeah, we've still got 9,156 litres. So we didn't really need to buy more seeds, but it was more effective to do that because we were up the top of the map working anyway. Ploughing field 29, $50,254. Drilling the wheat on field 79, $54,712 minus the $400 lease cost. Cultivating field 110, we did the barley sowing contract on field 110 after we cultivated it. Cultivating got us $32,566. The cultivating on field 90, $22,513, and then these ones we just did just now. Obviously the cotton we can't complete yet. We need to get that last bale in. Other than that, I think it's been quite a successful day. These guys are okay for food until tomorrow. Although it looks like they're either, we didn't put enough in, or they're going through the grain quite a bit quicker than the base food. I might be just thinking that. The cows, they're still doing good, almost 1,000 litres of slurry. Chickens, they're doing just fine as well. They are kind of getting through the sorghum slowly. The only thing we've got left to do is, there is another contract we're looking at doing, the soybeans. And there is another good cultivating contract just came through as well. We may well do that, but that's going to be tomorrow. It says cultivating, but that looks like a plough. I don't know. Any ploughing ones? There is a couple ploughing ones. Another sowing contract, couple spraying, stone picking. That's probably going to be tomorrow's job. There's a good one here, green beans. I think we'll stick with that soybeans on field 1, I think. But that's tomorrow, and the cultivating one is tomorrow as well. But I think other than that, we're kind of up to date. We do have $430,000 in the bank, so we do have enough to purchase a field. I was just having a look here. We do still need to sell the beer, which is actually coming down in price. This is the best month. Oh yeah. So it's just off the best price now. We need to sell the beer today. Potato chips need to go today because they're at a good price as well. So that should boost up our money. But while we're here, we were looking at this. We were looking at field 24 because it had, was it alfalfa it had in there? Yes. We thought about doing it a slightly different way. Because we've already got stuff growing for the cows, we can always get another one of these smaller fields, maybe that one 133 or this one 158 later on, because we've still got contracts. But this one's got barley in it already. Not that we need extra barley, but this one's only 307,000. So we're going to purchase this one just now, $307,584. We are a little bit away from getting field 24. What was that, 612,000. But now we've purchased that, we can use that for corn because it has been ploughed and it doesn't need lined and it's fully fertilised. I don't know what the roller's doing just now, he's making a funny mess of that. But yeah, we've purchased field 20, so we're going to put corn into there. So we have some more corn because I don't think we're going to have enough next year. Something tells me. Anyway, we're going to get this last bale down here, see how much we get for it. Then we need to go back over to our yard to complete the contract so we're not left stranded. Then we need to take the corn to the dryer, take the dry corn from there down to the ethanol plant. And I think, we'll see what kind of time we've got left, but we may end the episode there. We'll see later on though. It's going to take another hour or so to get this done. And we'll see you probably back at the ethanol plant. We'll see how much we get for the bale of cotton. And top up the ethanol plant with the dry corn and take the 80,000 litres we've got left, or loaded into the truck, over to our dryer. So let's get that done and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, that's that done. We can complete the contract. We've got 80,800 litres in here ready to take around, but we need to get that tractor to disappear first. We got a total of $77,449 for the sold bales, and we can go in here now and complete this contract. So minus the $600 lease cost, $67,348. Fantastic. Back up to $230,000 in the bank. That was not a bad contract. That was well over... I'm just trying to work that out now. That's almost $140,000 for that one cotton contract alone. Wow, that was fantastic. I wonder if there's any more cotton contracts to do tomorrow. That's actually quite phenomenal. Now thinking about it, I maybe should have invested in the field of alfalfa. We maybe could well have done it as well. Oh, it doesn't matter. We've made the decision now. We've bought field 20. So let's go and take this over to the dryer. Drop this in there. I was just going to check up on the other productions because we did put some buckets of potatoes in to keep it going. So that's going to be fine for a while. The corn dryer, yeah, so it's getting low of corn, so we need to get that in now. But there's 60,000 litres there. And we're going to take the 60,000 litres down here to make 71,000 litres. So that should do it for a good while, but we do need to dry some more. And we're only left with 60,000 litres there. I don't think we're going to need to put more corn in. No, definitely not. We can dry everything that's left. So we could take another full load over later. And I'm going to take the rest of the barley that we've got and put that in here as well, because we don't need the barley for anything else. But we do have 8,600 litres of beer that needs to be sold next. I should have done that now, but yeah, we'll do that soon. We'll come back here. We'll do the corn first, get that into the ethanol plant, keep it going. Keeps the corn dryer topped up because we ran out last time and didn't realise, and it cost us a bit of money for that. So let's get this done now. Put the rest of the dry corn into the ethanol plant. Come back and we'll see you for selling the beer and all of the potato chips. So we'll see you in just a second. Well, I've actually just realised that the farmer's market is actually next door to here, and we don't need to load it up onto the truck to take it there, so we can just nip it around with this. But we sold the potato chips, and all that's left to do is to sell this here, which is actually quite handy. Although we did have to pull this tractor off of the rolling job, it just finished up. So, oh, there's some new stuff in the sale as well. Let's take a quick look at that. Right, $5,104 per pallet. That's not too bad. It's 24,000 for that lot there. And then we have another, same again. So about $48,000 in total for this. That's a well-placed electricity pole tie down, isn't it? Well, that's very handy, the farmer's market being a good price. So $48,000 in total for all of the beer. I don't think there's anything else to do for today. We did take we've just got one field left actually to roll. Once it's finished saving, there we go. One field finished. The beer is going in here. The corn dryer is still doing well. We took down a load of dry corn as well. We had about 60-something thousand litres in the trailer. We had 3 full hopper loads. So that's going to do that for a while. We need to dry more corn, but we'll keep an eye on that for tomorrow. Take up some more corn for them. We're going to take up barley probably tomorrow. In fact, saying that everything's tomorrow now because it's getting so close to midnight. It's been one of those days, it's very long. It seems to drag out forever. The animals are doing well though. That's good. But there's nothing else to do for today. I'll square these pallets up and we'll take these round as well. That'll finish up the beer. It's $48,000 in total, and it was $240,000 to buy. So we've made $48,000 back already. So just $200,000 to go, and we have broken even. So this seems like a very good purchase. Oh no, really? Right, we'll come back for that one. I'm not going to try and get that back onto this load because I'm going to end up dropping more. There we go. Right, we'll get this finished off and we'll probably end the episode there, because if I keep going with more contracts tomorrow, it's going to end up being such a long video because we're going to get so much done tomorrow as well. So I think we'll leave it there. We'll finish up selling the beer and we will see you tomorrow in the next episode for possibly more harvests. I know we're going to do the sorghum harvest. There is a cultivating contract to do. We'll finish rolling our field tonight. We'll get that done. There we go. Yeah, we'll finish up our field tonight and then we'll see you for the next episode tomorrow. Get some harvesting done, see if anything needs done in our fields, and take it from there. So yeah, we'll leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And with a new field purchase, we'll see how that goes in April next year for the corn harvest, for the corn planting even. So we'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching.